everyone, welcome back to another episode of Irreplaceable, and I am your host Ira. Thank you for joining me again. And if you remember, I said I would do a part 2 of my college experience. I'm going throughout the years. We've done first year, we were coming to second year now. So let me tell you everything to expect from your second year and how this is going to help you in your growth journey through my stories. And please do not make the same mistakes I did. Listen to your older sister and make better decisions. So let's get started. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Ira. I'm the host of Irreplaceable. You can check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, or any podcasting platform. This is the video podcast, and if you want an audio podcast when you're going for walks, when you're just chilling, and you find my voice soothing, then don't forget to hit that follow button and do follow me on Instagram too. I'll put all the links down in the description. Let's get started. If you have any college related questions or want advice on a specific situation, you can put down your details in the comment section. You can put down your question and I will do a Q&A session at the end of all the years, and I will try to help you guys solve your college problems. And I don't know, it's just going to be fun. So yeah, let's get started, because everyone's college experience is going to be so different and there's so much to expect. Even it's different with what the course you're taking. Are you a medical student? Are you a science student? Are you a arts commerce girly? Like, tell me about it. So it's going to be so different. Like, do you live where your college is? Do you live in the campus? Do you live in a residential campus? Or do you stay with your parents? Like, it's so different, and life has like so many curveballs. So if you don't have someone to have your back, that's me. You can come to me. So put them down in the comments and I will help you with your college life. So let's get started. So the biggest obstacle that's going to come in your second year, let me just dive deep into it directly. I will just give it to you. Newsflash, this is going to be so difficult. Second year is when you start rethinking all your college choices. Second year is going to be the one where you are rethinking your entire career decision and you're wondering that, did I make the right choice? Do I really want to be here? Do I even like my friends? It is going to be the most emotionally wrecking age. Out of all your years, first, second, third, fourth, your second year is going to be the most difficult one. Please be prepared. Let me, set your brain in and just get it in your head that it's going to be hard. Take deep breaths. We are going to go through this. It is the point you're going to have existential crisis in your second year. You're going to rethink every decision you've ever made. And if you are 19 while you are in second year, it's going to be emotionally even more challenging, because it's kind of like the last age of your teenage years, and you are trying to transition between letting go of your teenage rebellion phase to actually realizing that shit's started to get real. And it's not a comfortable feeling. It's going to make you cry a lot. It's going to be so challenging. Music is going to be a therapy. Music is going to be your friend. You're going to feel so misunderstood. The first challenge that a lot of kids do, the first issue that they tackle is, you're going to have your summer break or whatever break after your first year ends. Listen to me carefully. In those month, 2 month, 3 month, you might be interested in doing an internship. You might be interested in picking up a new course or like adding more subjects, or you just want to go back home and chill, which is totally fine. You can do that in first year. You can totally go home, chill, and just bed rot the entire time, or just meet your friends and hang out and then have that one last summer. Because trust me, this is going to be the last summer of your life. I'm not trying to be diabolical. It is because, up till 19, the alarm is going to wake you up Once you cross 19, your problems are going to wake you up. I'm not making this up. So be mentally prepared, yeah. Second year is going to be so emotionally challenging because the gap that you're going to have, you're going to start rethinking that, the glossy picture that I got about my college, about everything that was marketed to me, of everything that was sold to me, that this is going to be your college life, or these are the type of friends you're going to meet, you suffer a heartbreak because the reality is so much different than what you expected. You might get betrayed, you will get heartbroken, you will not like your subjects. And this happens if you like them, if you love them, because this personally happened with my sister. Like, she loves her subject so much because she picked up the degree she wanted, the course she wanted. So it's going so well for her because she turned in first year to this really career oriented and study oriented girl. So she was like very sure that, yeah, I want to do this for the rest of my life. But on the other hand, me, I was 100% sure that this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Okay. So your major is going to make you realize two things. One, I love this, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Or two, I hate this, I'm never going to do this for the rest of my life. So pick your poison, okay? So what happens in those couple of months when you're going through that break and all these questions are like just, ramaging you through, you start thinking, okay, I have this option called lateral entry. A lot of colleges have this feature. If you don't know about this, hear it from me. They have this feature in the second year, which is called lateral entry. Let's say you've gotten good grades, okay, and this is not the college where you want to be. You want to upgrade and go to a different college which suits your standard and the kind of academics you're getting, and it's ranked better because colleges and universities have a ranking. So if you want to jump and your academic scores are better, look out for lateral entry programs in these colleges. So you won't have to repeat a year, which is your first year. You can directly go to second year in this new college and start fresh. But not really, because you wouldn't really lose a year, and at the same time you can directly jump start into a new level, and that is amazing. So that is one option you have, but this option also causes confusion in a lot many students, because you're going to be like, oh, should I change my major, should I start again, like I've just done 1 year, so should I just restart all over again, or should I do lateral entry? When you have too many options presented, they start clouding your judgment, because you start questioning your choices, that did I make the right decision? And that is what is going to come after you. It's going to be a fear, because this is going to be one of the major decisions of your life. So you're going to rethink the whole thing, and this is where it starts. When you start taking decisions for your own life, you start rethinking and overthinking all the options you have picked. Because up till now, our parents were the one who were making choices for us. But now onwards, you are going to be making the choices for your own life. Are you happy with it? Because now you have no one to blame but yourself. So now that this major choice and decision has been taken by you, and you have to stick to it and commit to it, it gives you cold feet. It is overwhelming, and you're constantly thinking that, should I choose my happiness, should I choose comfort, should I choose what people will say? It's going to be very overwhelming. So you need to be very clear from the start what exactly you want, and it's not going to be easy. This is a difficult decision, and I want you to be mentally prepared for it. You're going to come at this crossroad where, two paths are diverged, and you need to make a choice. So I'm not telling you to make the better choice or do this or that, darling. No, I'm just your guru. I am making you aware of what is going to come. Because once you catch yourself in that state of mind that I'm not sure what to do, you have perspective that Ira said this would happen. So I am where I'm supposed to be. It's difficult, but I need to go through it. Because listen, even if you make the wrong choice, let me tell you, life is going to give you so many choices, your life hasn't ended. I legit thought that because I chose this college, I am doomed for eternity. I am not. I have successfully erased that part of my life, gotten it out of my system. Yeah, it takes therapy and years. But neither did I waste any of those 4 years, and I made sure I utilized every bit of it. Because I am an opportunist, I make the most out of any situation I'm in. Even if it's trash, even if the situation where I am is trash, I make sure that trash is recyclable. And I'm going to work my way through reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay? Wow. This should be a quote. But, anyways, the next thing that's going to happen is all your friends are going to show you their reality. You're going to get rid of fake friends. You're going to get rid of people leeching on your energy. You will really understand that who was being honest to you, who was lying to you, who is jealous of you, who likes you. And second year is the point where you feel the lowest in your life. It's going to be depressive. It's second year is as if a whole year is a depressive episode. Because so much is going to happen emotionally. Because one, the burnout from the first year is going to catch up because you've been doing so much in the first year. You've been in your clubs and your games and this and that, that the burnout starts getting, and it hits you in the second year. Second year is also when all the subjects start getting difficult. So you have to play catch up. And if you were like dilly dallying in your first year and not really paying attention to your subjects and your marks dwindle, and you realize that I really need to keep that CGPA up, that's going to come after your ass. Because do not fuck up first year so badly that second year, even if you die and try to compensate, let it be your attendance, let it be your marks, it's going to be very difficult to pull through. That's why I said in your first year video that try to attend as many classes and try to score as much, because subjects are relatively easier in the first year. Things are going to pick up now. Things are going to start getting difficult in second year. So you have to play catch up with your subjects. And all of that burnout is going to crunch on you. So second year is hard. Okay? But again, I'm not here to scare you. It's not going to be all scary and dark and it's not it's not going to be like that, because there are some flip sides to it too. You know how for real growth you have to go through endurance. You have to go through something very traumatic to pull through. If you can pass through second year, you can go through anything. Because if you went through all that trauma and you developed better, because second year is just going to be character development. Second year is going to be life really testing you out, your patience, everything. It's like karma's hitting you, but the silver lining is it's going to get better. It's going to really make a difference, like a real difference in your life. Your personality, your growth, your evolvement is going to be so valuable, because sometimes to be a butterfly, you have to be a dirty caterpillar, okay? To be that beautiful, colorful sunshine, you have to be an ugly worm sitting in a or just sleeping and rotting, okay? You have to. It's the process. So trust the process. Second year is just going to be trust the process. Another good thing is, now that all your fake friends have left, all the jealous bitches have gone, all the players have left you, life is going to get peaceful. At least people are not giving you problems, like situations are giving you problems, yes. And relationships are going to give you problems, yes. But people are not going to give you that much problems. If you're dating, second year is going to be kind of tough. Second year is, I don't know how to say it. Second year is going to be the time where a lot of people break up after the vacations. See, I'm just telling you statistics, okay? I'm just telling you statistics. There is something, okay? So what happens is, first year you're together all the time, and sparks fly, and then you're with your guy or your girl or whatever, and then you guys are together, and then the honeymoon phase gets over, okay? Once the honeymoon phase gets over, the reality strikes, especially like if you've been in a relationship. And then you realize, do I even like this person that much? Does even he or her like me as much? And then you have the summer break. Two things are going to happen in the summer break. One, if you guys are apart, that means are like your heart's going to get fonder because you guys were away, or you guys are apart and you realize, oh my god, I was doing so much better than, with them. It's out of sight, out of mind, and a lot of people cheat. Yeah. So you have to be like super careful. And once you're going to come back, the dynamics are going to change. Everyone's going to change in second year because that mask, that veil, it's just off. You cannot keep it on anymore. Like, people stop caring. Okay, it is what it is. Everyone is, it is what it is. And the vibes are going to get so off. You're going to see so many couples break up. And the emotional baggage of that and the trauma of that, it's going to take you through second year. So, but you know what? Good riddance. Friendship breakups, fine. I had a friendship breakup. But relationship breakups, yeah, they hurt more. But I feel friendship breakups hurt more because I don't know, I feel friends are closer than boyfriend's girlfriend, but then I wasn't in love when I was in college, so God saved me. You really start understanding where you truly stand. Like, do people actually care about you? And then you realize, no, you're alone and you have to save these grades. That's it. It's all going to be you and this subject, and you can't just hee hee ha ha the way out of it. This is time where you have to really put in that effort, really get your grades up, really like dig in through. So, if you can pause your social life for a while, your clubs, activities, and all, and just focus on academics, I feel it's going to take you longer because you have to calculate your credits and you have to start thinking about your future, that if this is the way my career is going to go, like, do I have a placement situation in my college? Do I want to go for masters? Do I want to study more? What kind of like work I want to get into? What will my CV look like? You have to start taking your career seriously. You're going to have all these career kind of questions in second year that, oh my god, like, what projects do I need to do to add it in my career? What softwares and, things I need to learn and books I need to study and thesis I have to do to have more credibility, because darling, it's a competition now. It's not just grades anymore. These things are going to determine where you're going to go in life. You're not just competing with the people in your college, you're competing with the whole world. That where do you stand? This is skill. This is things you learn. This is not like just, you have to study the syllabus and vomit it out. These are things that are going to help you in your career and carry forward to it. Are you being serious about it? Wake up. It's going to be a huge wake up call. You're going to be taken and shaken. Wake up. So, your blanket is going to be your best friend. Start reading books. Start getting perspective on life. Start reading all those self-help books. Okay? Be more interested in your genuine friends and really see who stick it out, because this is a testing period and only your closest and the chosen ones and the most high level quality friends are going to be by your side. So pick your people wisely and stick by them. If someone is being a friend to you, you have to be a friend to them too. So keep that math on. But again, take care of your health. Do not forget your mental health. Second year is also a part where you can like reset your eating schedule. I have seen a lot of people get serious in life in second year. Like, they start taking the gym seriously, they start taking their diet seriously, they start taking, picking up new hobbies. A lot of people start playing instruments at this time. And this is the best time, if because you're going through so much, in order to cope, you need to have a hobby that gives you joy. And that hobby is not sleeping and Netflix. Sleeping and Netflix is not a hobby, babe. I know, harsh truth. But you have to pick an hobby that actually like brings joy to you. So do that, okay? Take care of yourself. I'm here for you. If you are going through second year and you're going through any of these situations that I have mentioned, put them down in the comments. I will help you cope. I'll be a friend to you. I'll guide you, I'll navigate you. So, let's just be there for each other and support each other, because I remember second year was such a dark time for me, but I pulled through. And looking back, I'm kind of grateful that, there are two ways to go when you're going through something very difficult. There is a way where you choose the path of destruction, and then you just ruin yourself. I've seen people get into drugs, I've seen people get into addictions and alcohol and eating and just disorders. And then I have seen people really take that as a challenge and fight it and be strong and have character and principle and just be better. So, who's gonna win? You or this problem? Let me know. That's all for today's episode. Bye. Love ya. It's gonna be tough, but love ya.